Chapter 2, What They Didn't Tell You About Growing Up. Adulthood comes with a script. Maybe you didn't even realize you were following one until life stopped matching the lines. Study hard. Get a degree. Secure the job. Fall in love. Buy the house. Start a family. Stay grateful. Push through. Don't question too much. This script wasn't handed to you like a formal document. It was absorbed in glances, warnings, traditions, comparisons. It was the praise you got for being the responsible child, the questions about marriage at every family gathering, the subtle judgment when you chose differently. It was in the stories your parents told about what a good life should look like, the way teachers rewarded obedience over curiosity, and the endless media portrayals of the ideal adult. You absorbed it from school, culture, religion, family, and Instagram captions. And for a while, it made sense. You followed it because it gave structure, direction, and the promise of security. It made life seem like a checklist with a clear path to feeling enough. But then the cracks appeared. You did the right things and still felt stuck. You met milestones and still felt behind. You kept pushing and still felt like you were losing yourself. You looked around and realized, the script might have been written with good intentions, but it was never written with you in mind. This chapter is about unlearning. About making peace with the parts of your past that shaped you, but also making space for the parts of you that want to grow differently. It's about giving yourself permission to tear up the old blueprint and ask, what do I want to build? We begin by recognizing the pressures we didn't choose but have been living under. Maybe it was the pressure to be the responsible one. The first to make it. The one who holds the family together. Or maybe it was the silent race to arrive by 30. Whatever your version, it's time to name it. Naming the script is the first step to releasing it. Because growing up isn't just about getting older. It's about getting honest, and when you start to get honest, you may find that the life you want isn't one you've seen before. You may be the first in your circle to chase it. You may have to disappoint people to honor yourself. You may have to redefine words like success, stability, and enough. That takes courage. And that courage starts here. Growing up isn't just about getting older. It's about getting honest. It's about reevaluating everything you once thought was fixed, your goals, your values, your definitions of success. It's the realization that success isn't just promotions and milestones, but peace, purpose, and alignment. Growing up is choosing clarity over convention, and presence over performance. It's about redefining your trajectory, not based on pressure or pace, but based on what makes sense for who you are becoming. It's about moving forward in your own rhythm, even if that rhythm looks nothing like what the world expects. Writing hand reflection and realignment, unlearning the script. Take a moment to reflect on the messages you inherited about what life should look like. What silent or spoken expectations shaped your understanding of success, adulthood, or identity? Which of these expectations still influence your choices today, and which ones feel outdated or limiting? What have you been chasing that no longer feels like it belongs to you? If you could rewrite the script from this moment forward, what would you remove, and what would you add? What would it look like to live a life that's designed around your truth instead of their template?